Hello, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. Last time, I stumbled over my words and my feet all the way into the city where Iono is. Oh, there's a sign about pancakes here. Anyway, I guess it's time to try and accomplish my super ultimate goal of being the only streamer in Paldea by destroying Iono. If possible. I might be way too underleveled for such a task, but I guess we'll find out. Want a piggyback? Ah, cause their feet hurt and they're tired. Got it. What is with this? What is with that duck in the advertisement looking very anime about? What are you even advertising, duck? I'm waiting to find out. I will learn. Credit cards? Are you advertising a credit card? Are you asking for the numbers on the back? Oh, these electronic signboards and things. It's like we're in the future. Hey, Maravilla. When it's right over the water. I'm gonna wait till that Pokemon's flying right over the ocean and then snap. Which Pokemon? Oh, there's like Terra battle on the beach down there. No roadblocks? We're running right on schedule. You free later today? I've actually got this deadline, so... I like how there's a lot of just sort of like random NPC chatter and stuff. Did you watch it? She's super cute. Did you see the latest episode of Iono Zone? The collab with Tulip was great. Iono's super cute, isn't she? She's the most popular streamer around, hands down. Not for long. Shit! She really is going... She hacked my computer and destroyed me. That's really the perfect timing, actually. That's pretty good. You got me there, Iono. You got me there. Well done. I've been dunked upon. Thoroughly. Be careful when you enter the gym. Iono's snipers are in position. Well, alright then. Take two, I guess? Maybe that was just her streaming platform encountering an error of some kind. Give me this item! It's a super potion. Wait, did you just say you burned through all your money? You disappeared. You burned through all your money and then vanished into the ether. That is kind of how it works in some cases. Question mark? I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, you. Don't destroy my game this time. Thank you for not doing that. Wonder why that happened. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to fight you, huh? Hiya, Piper! It's so wild we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time again. Well, if you say so. What a weird coincidence. I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie and wait and go, oh wow, weird, might as well battle you now that you're here. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time. Much as I'd like to. But look at you and your Pokemon, they've definitely gotten stronger since last time. Add these to the mix and you'll be 100% set to go, no problem. You did say you wanted to battle me last time, but I guess not. I'll be cheering for you, I'll go train like maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym. Okay. We speak fluent Iono East. Hello, hola. Hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. I guess Part of her gimmick is saying a lot of different ways of hello. I can be ready at a moment's notice. I'm an assistant for the gym test. I'm standing by so I can jump in the moment they need me. That is one heck of a vest, my friend. One heck of an outfit in general. I fell asleep. Must have been tired. Hello, Jolteon. This Jolteon was rotating in place a little bit. Welcome to the Levincia Gym. I like Levin. Like lightning. Got it. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Piper, yes? Great. In order to face gym leader Iono, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Levincia Gym, that means starring in one of Iono's streams. I knew this would happen. Something like this would happen. Oh boy, what does this even mean though? Iona's a streamer as well as a gym leader, so we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. Smash that like button, everybody. Head outside and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Get out there and have fun. Imagine being someone with extreme anxiety and learning about this gym challenge. And like how many views Iono probably gets, which is like 100 billion million thousand. A lot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iono Zone. That's probably Iono. Whoop. Yep, I remember these logos from, well, time to do my best VTuber impression, I guess. Hey, hey, hey! Your eyeballs are mine! Caught my electro web. What's it? Iono! I'm the gym leader here. That's not how you speak words. Anyway, what does an English VTuber actually normally sound like? Is there a normal? Not really. I think most people just sound like themselves. I think I'm thinking about this too hard. Iono, I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. Guess I oughta play along, eh? Oh snap, look at you, already a master of Iono East. Not your first rodeo then, eh? And I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile, did I just make her southern? What's happening? Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Levincia Gym to see me. Nod, nod. I'm super happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know? I'm all kinds of busy. I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer I mean, you gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. And so, if you want to battle me, you're gonna have to help me make this live stream a viral hit first, got it? Nodding very seriously. I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Well, 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 then allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. Clavel? Oh, Piper, what a coincidence meeting you here. Say what? Do you guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him from my dealio here. You are too kind. Well, anywho, Piper, since you're today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide and seek with Mr. Walkabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras. What? Did I just happen to pick the hide and seek ones twice in a row? Find him 3 times and you can consider this gym test passed. We need a better name for this challenge though. I'll call it, We're in Levincia's Mr. Walksabout. You think that title's safe? There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Whatevs, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel that I owe the Pokemon League for many a past favor, so I'm more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role. Chew. Well, alright then. This is not what Mayhap, our Dapple Gentleman is ready. Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Ready he be. Yes, indeed. This is the Iono voice now. No, it's not. Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Is that so? Oh, I see him. Right there. Like, that's the gym, right? He's directly to the right of the gym. Open those eyes wide like a Magnemite and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. Find Mr. Walksabout. I will do that. That's him right there. Oh dear, it seems you found me. This is very silly. Our challengers found Mr. Walksabout. Wowza, you did it. You're one cool kid. I'm just short. Well then, before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little more interesting. You gotta have a battle with one of my fans. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. The Iono Hype Squad is here. Long live the Iono Zone. Okay, there are gym trainers then. Well, I forgot to switch my lead Pokemon. So that's a great sign. All right, Ragna. There's no way that a Clodsire doesn't get a bajillion views per microsecond, right? Everybody loves Quagsire, automatically. And a critical hit. Everyone loves a critical hit. Critical hit that like button and subscribe right now. That's the noises that people make when they want you to subscribe. Win or lose, Iono Hype Squad forever. And you win! Well done, Challenger Friendo. Time for a change of scenery. Here we go, the next stage for my totally rad test. Everybody loves it, it's the Pokemon Center. Most people do like the Pokemon Center, I would say. That is probably true. And Clavel is hiding as one of the... Clavel is currently taking the shift healing Pokemon, it would seem. Mr. Walksabout is once again hiding in the feed somewheres. Panic! Ah, find him real quick! I added a reel there. Oh, and here I thought I'd blended into my surroundings quite well. Mr. Walkabout's been found once again. I knew you were something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to ye old next round. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal. It's not the same guy, is it? Miss Iona's watching, I can't lose. I think this is the same guy? Or possibly just an identical guy. Well, streamers love variety. I mean, stream viewers love variety. So let's try using the power of Bird. Streamers also love it when you yell really loud, like uproar. I mean, viewers. Streamers love doing... yelling. Streamers love to yell. Viewers love yelling. Those are both factual. Flaffy. Viewers love a sheep. Also true. Between Volt Absorb and having a ground type, I think I'm probably gonna do pretty well for this whole section. Uproar is actually pretty strong, so... Okay, that will raise your special defense. So that's not inherently a bad idea, but your electric attacks will not help you. I guess you can do that. I guess that's a valid action to take. Oh no, my speed. I am slowing down so much. Well, you know what I haven't lost you in? My devotion to Miss Iono. People do act like this with streamers. And you win! Well done, challenger friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of seeking and master of battling. You're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery. The last stage will be this place right here, the battle court where battles are a-raging. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's on the boat. On the far right. Can you find our Mr. Walks About among these randos? Let's find out. Ready, go! My, admirably done. Hope you'll find your treasure in your independent study with just as much ease. I cheated by finding you in the middle of dialogue. Well, my subscriber numbers are on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. I mean, congrats on passing my gym test. Hot diggity dang, what a good time, huh? You had people on the edge of their seats worldwide. I like how Piper is looking down as if she's actually there, which she's actually just in the corner of the screen like me. Hello. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you, Piper. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you all set up to collab with me lickety-split. I'll be ready to go whenevs. I did it. I found Mr. Walksabout. He do be walking. Why did my Pokedex get updated? Oh, because I fought stuff. You know, I could just go to the Pokemon Center. Alright, now don't kill my game. Okay. I know you have very powerful snipers in position at all times. I should save again, just in case. Okay, maybe it wasn't the same guy. They don't look exactly the same. I just forgot the name and have very poor short-term memory in general. I see Iono gave your performance the thumbs up. Amazing job, Piper. Well done on clearing the gym test. You've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge the gym leader, Iono, the supercharged streamer? I sure am. I will be the only streamer. There can only be one! Can you do this, Iono? If she actually dabs, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm just gonna lose it entirely. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Whoa, finally, Iono! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono. Hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. It's time for the Iono zone, everybody. I can summon this pop-up at will. Today's challenger is flying high like a watch roll. It's Piper, yay! Hello, it's me. Whoa. They zoom in. How you feeling about this battle, Piper? Like I can't lose. Hey, we got a lively one here. You'd make a gnarly influencer, friendo. I'm doing my best out here. Alrighty then, who's ready to see me kick some butt? Looks like you're all getting hyped. Thank you muchly, Electro King. You just gonna give subs? Probably. Let's get this show on the road. How strong's our challenger? I don't know. Let's find out together. I sure am challenged by her. Okay. The part where you are flying type could cause a small problem. Give me a battle that'll electrify all my viewer pals. Well, no problems at all. Actually. Dog, level up. Baton pass, eh? Nope. Not right now. There's Bellabolt. The partner Pokemon that Iono loves so much. I'm afraid that's not going to work, Iono. You should know this by now. Aren't you a professional? I mean, I guess I don't have ultra powerful. Being hit by Mudshot charged you with power? What does that mean? Hold on. Oh, you have the charge status. Interesting. Not that that does anything for you. What if I just use Poison Jab? Maybe that'll do more damage because I have more attack. Thank you for the heal. Very kind of you. Does about the same amount, honestly. Okay, so being hit charges you up. Just in general. Wait, why did you have a water attack? I'm glad she's having a good time over there, at least. Mostly. No, that still happens even when you faint, huh? Who else you got? Luxio. Bring it on. I love that this gym battle music increases with every Pokemon sent out. Like, it adds extra parts to it. You may have intimidated me, but this is a special attack. So there. And I can use this opportunity to speed up with my finishing blow. I don't know if that'll actually finish you, but we can try. Yep. I don't know if this is necessary at all. Probably not. May not even help me at all. Miss Magius. Oh, right, because you're gonna terrastalize. Yeah. Well. Oh no, this isn't good. Loyal fans, I need to hear you cheering. Give me all you got. So is Miss Magius like the VTuber Pokemon? Is that what you're saying to me? I should yawn. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. I'm not yet done yet. Iono power go. Now, I would terrastalize, except my Terra type is poison, so that's not helpful at all. It would enhance my poison jab, but that's been nerfed by Intimidate. Uh-oh. Now that's concerning. Uh-oh. No! Okay, good. Oh! I forgot about Levitate. Alrighty then. What can we do instead? So you are only electric type right now, yeah? What if I yawn anyway? I'll try and get a yawn in. Does Hex work for confusion? I don't think it does. Really, the ultimate way to destroy a streamer is to be bored with them, if you think about it. So let's see. Maybe low kicks can help? And you'll fall asleep. Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna deliver a swift kick directly to that light bulb. Hey, what's my Terra type, actually? Bug. Gotta make it good for the fans. A dramatic twist, an unexpected move. That's a pretty good crown. It works well with low kicks as well. Aha! That was a really good attack. And I'll do that one more time. I guess. No reason to do anything else. Yeah, low kicks might actually be worth keeping around a lot, huh? Though I don't know what special mode means. Oh no! You're as flashy and bright as a 10 million volt thunderbolt, friendo. She dizzy. Now I am the only streamer. Oh, Watch Roll's evolving. Hey, you get an evolution on your stream too. Yay. Cool. Subscriber up. Kilo Watch Roll. I don't know what I was expecting. That's a pretty good bird though, actually. It uses its throat sac to store electricity generated by its wings. There's hardly any oil in its feathers, so it is a poor swimmer. Frigate bird Pokemon? I guess that's a type of bird. I don't know a lot about bird, to be fair. Electro Ball. Ah, you think you're a speedy one, eh? Well, you're a special attacker, that's for sure, so... Better than Spark. Whoop. Farewell. What? Fido's you get 2 evolutions on your stream. Thanks for giving out 2 gift evolutions, Iono. Red 2. Oh my god, it's adorable. Dashbun. Like a Dachshund. I never know how to say that dog's name, oh no. A Dachshund? I guess this would be a Dachshund. That's adorable. The surface of this Pokemon's skin hardens when exposed to intense heat, and its body has an appetizing aroma. Dog Pokemon, you don't say. Dachshund. Dog. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Piper! I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on anywho, my loyal fans. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me, the lean, mean, streaming queen? I usurp your position and become the master of the internet, right? I'll tell ya, Piper, you win a gym badge, woohoo! Screen cap this quick. This'll be a shot you'll want to save in your brain spaces forever. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. I guess we know what the hand motion under the sleeves is. Hey, where'd your Magnemites go? Oh, there's one. And there's the other one. Gotcha, never mind. By the byzies, with 2 gym badges, Pokepals of up to level 30 will be easier to catch. They'll listen to you when you ask them to do stuff, too. And as my thanks for such a sweet pick, I'm gonna give you a TM. Volt switch. Can I have a ridiculously oversized hoodie? Is that possible? Well, even you're taller than me? You? You? The VTuber brought to life? Even you? Well, oh, fine. Piper's just so freaking short. After making its attack. Why am I reading the TM description? I don't do that. If any of you found our electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. That's what it sounds like when you smash the subscribe button. Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in the electrode. What's it? I own the Supercharged Streamers catch all later. I'm not reading your catchphrase that many times, I don't know. You can't make me. I hope there's rematches, though. Pardon me, would you be the Piper I've been hearing so much about? Whomst. Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the Academy. Yes, indeed. But I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. Oh, we do have an Elite Four, and you're one of them. I also teach art classes at the Academy. Do tell me, young Piper, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? For fun, I guess. I want to find my treasure. Asked and answered, thank you. Naturally, there's no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea, as they say. You know, your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It's entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. You will be the shortest to obtain champion rank. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you will one day have to battle me. It would be wise to train hard starting now. It would save you from experiencing the bitter regret of defeat. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I'd be thrilled to have you attend. Okay. Well, a languages class is available to take, an art class is available to take. Well, shoot, it's time for some education. Is the language class in Iono East? Is it in teaching Robin how to pronounce any languages she doesn't speak natively? Because I don't do very good at that. What? Okay, good. Struggle bug. I really ought to get out more. Says this guy who's just like physically fit and looks like he probably goes outside pretty often, I guess. I don't know. Well then. There's a lot of items scattered about, huh? Wise glasses. Hey, nice. Hey, I have no idea what to do now that I've accomplished my goal of defeating the streamer, honestly. Guess we'll find out. I think I like this electric bird. I think this electric bird might stick around. Volt Absorb seems pretty useful. I mean, you also have that. I actually completely forgot you had that. Whoops. Bird seems maybe better, too. I mean, you're not fully evolved yet. Doxpin. Well-baked body. Your Pokemon takes no damage when hit by fire-type moves, instead its defense stat is sharply boosted. I have multiple absorption type techniques here. Water absorb, volt absorb, fire absorb, essentially. I'm starting to accidentally have a theme to my team in terms of abilities. Very interesting. Doxman. I'll need to think of a name for you because I don't feel like I'm saying your name correctly. If I continue to use that Pokemon anyway. Good images, good images. What sort of breads exactly are we thinking are involved here? Buns, I guess. Red dog. Dog of bread. I want you to send me your breads. I'm accepting all kinds. Oh, right, the main street's north of here. That's what you're talking about. What am I going to do with all those breads? It's a secret. I love that video. If you know that video, shoutouts to you. If you don't, it's a secret. For now. Thanks for charging the orb. I love it when the Pokemon Center remembers to charge my Terra Orb, question mark. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, there's, I think, the other... No, those are still red Basculin, I think. Anyway, why don't we... Whoa. Why don't we... why don't we? Have you ever wondered why don't we? I was probably supposed to go this way first. Why don't we go learn about school? Learn in classes in school. Let's go take a classes in school. Flying taxi. There's a little loading screen icon for it. You couldn't see it because of me. Because I'm the supercharged streamer now. I want to see what these classes are about. I want to meet the funny teachers. I wonder if the other teachers are also Elite Four people. Hello. Language, Mr. Salvatore. We did meet Salvatore, briefly. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope? Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. God, I'm going to be saying these French words wrong, probably. Je m'appelle. I don't... Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. Language was always, like, one of my worst subjects in actual school as well, for the record. Not like English language, like languages that I did not natively speak, i.e. every other language. I struggled with a lot. I'm so... You know what? What if I just ignore the other languages to prevent embarrassing myself? I don't know. I'm so hero or happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Ha! Funny, no? That's right. My classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salute. Okay, I'll keep embarrassing myself, I suppose. I wonder if this guy is an electric type trainer, maybe. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says, hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Yep. There are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci. Jiejie? Jiejie? Arigato, danke. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? That's thank you. I know that. Wow, Piper, was it? Brava, that's correct, and speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, jiejie. Sorry about that one. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. You know what? I should be trying to speak these languages even if I can't speak them very well. Thank you, Salvatore. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet Trejero very happy. That's probably wrong. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Ah, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Adios, matane. A la prochaine. A la prochaine. See you later, everyone. This is the class where I go to sound like a complete fool. Understood. Got it. Let's learn about art. I activated the wrong expression for a second there. That's also a language, you know. This is a sort of language in a way. A visual language. Art with Mr. Hassel. Yes. What a hassle. Huh. Hassel? Who can say, really? Okay, first of all, this is the best room I've ever seen in the video game. We need to take our time to admire these individual art pieces of Diden, and Ditto, and Cacnea, and Fanpy, and Eevee, and Gyarados. Absolutely astounding. I'm Hassel. I'll be teaching this art class. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't even need a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty, for most exams or jobs. So is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not, or at least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder? Interesting. Thank you, Piper. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of a road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascaratha. I'm sure you'll find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I'm certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it'll help you pull through the days where your studies have you exhausted, or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. Put it simply, it's true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. Cool sculptures of like Jigglypuff and Staraptor though, also. It's my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach for appreciating beauty. While we're here, why don't we see round 2 of every class, huh? Every class we've seen so far, at least. I think it's a good time to learn biology, too. The revenge of biology. I'll go for that. This is the cooldown period after accomplishing our goal of becoming the streamer. Or whatever. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in the last class? Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. Don't make a sandwich out of pickles and pepper, though. That's a bad idea. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. Make a good sandwich, though. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Saguaro's class is the best place to go. Sometimes when you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. Important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Egg. You all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where the eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. It's going to be a lot more difficult to get specific eggs than if this is the case, isn't it? Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes, though. You need to have them in your party. Here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. I'd be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Oops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. I wonder how many classes there are for each class, each subject. We'll go through number 2. Okay, that's all for now for that one. Oh no, it's math time. Math is also a class where I can go to look like a fool. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes, even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Pokédollars each. Did we ever get an official name for the currency? I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is $200. If you had $2,000 Pokédollars and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? That'd be 10. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Piper. I suppose this was a bit of a trick question. Wait, what? Oh, right, the Premier Balls. Dang it. You got me. You can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs, but if you purchase 10 or more of any one type of Pokeball, you also receive one Premier Ball, a special white ball, as a bonus. Now, that question, that's rude. Math is rude. The correct answer is in fact 11. Sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Well, time to never go back to school in shame because I forgot about the Premier Ball because of your dang trick question. History too. I should also look around in the school and see if anything else is happening here. Take the time to check back up on the place and stuff. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it's now a part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Oh, okay. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. The Emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. Isn't that what most Pokemon kinda are, though? Like, if you think about it, in an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Piper. Again, answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule the region? I think you said 2000, right? That's correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That's when the great era of exploration began. It's said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. What I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. Yep. That's the same way you ended the previous lesson. I wouldn't have been surprised if I had immediately forgotten that thing that I read out loud that she said. That's the sort of thing that I do. Languages too. Time to look like a fool a little bit more. I guess that's entertainment though, isn't it? A fool is an entertainer, are they not? My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope? Time for Salvatore's language lesson. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or oui. Oui. Say super. I was gonna say cest. I was going to. Cest lavi. As they say. As everybody says. When they're saying it wrong on purpose as a joke. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In Le Cours d'aujourd'hui, today's class, we will learn about a certain word to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. What word, you ask? You have to guess. Delicioso, hauchi, buono. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Probably delicious given the first one. Wow, correct. C'est super. I knew I could count on you, Piper. All of these words mean delicious. Using the local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big sourire, a smile, that is, from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to receive such a compliment? Hero. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. It's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. Now, there are a lot of people who will reject compliments, though. I know this, being one of those people myself for a very long time, and not really knowing how to handle compliments still. So, like, a compliment is not always gonna go over perfectly. This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either. It's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? I bet it'll make for an ambience plus sympathique, a more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today. Various other languages that I can't say. Gosh, I do feel a little bit ignorant when confronted with such things. But also, like, I've never learned these things for a lot of reasons, such as not being exposed to them, which isn't necessarily my fault, I guess? I don't know. I could make myself learn them. Anyway, battle studies with the most eccentric teacher. Maybe not most eccentric. They're all kind of a little bit eccentric. Let's learn more. I love learning. I love learning, I guess. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu! Let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. While you're running around out there, you'll bet you'll come across some big shining crystals fairly often as well. Those crystals are actually collections of Terrastal energy that's seeped up out of the ground. Terrastal. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra Raid battles. The Terra Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. First cheer is Go All Out, boost the attack and special attack of all ally Pokemon. The second's Hang Tough. This one boosts the defense and special defense of ally Pokemon. The third, well, let's see if you can guess. The cheer restores HP for all ally Pokemon. What do you think it is? I wish it was Explosive Healing Wave. Or Wham Bam Potion, but it's just Heal Up. I'm pretty sure. That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? I'm just sure. The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Cheering up uses a turn, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. I guess you should probably lead with the power-up one then, huh? In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice, but I guess we're out of time. They have the same way of like signing out of their classes a lot of the time. Art and Home Ec are the 2 remaining. Why is there a Psyduck at the counter anyway? Is that important? Is that for revisiting classes? Does the Psyduck have this power? Who knows? Hello class, it's I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. Today, I thought I'd mix things up a little bit to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Gibble. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you'd be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Glam! I thought Pokemon weren't allowed in buildings. Ah, you have a grass type. Grass Terra type. Some of you may already know Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Oh, Penny's in here. Hello, Penny. I think Nimona was sitting in that spot before. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. So class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers atop Professor Gibble's head represent? That's grass type. Excellent, Piper, full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it now has become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it's become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It's my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That's it for today. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. Glamgib. Everybody loves Professor Gibble. Watch that be pronounced like Geibel or something, and I'm just getting that wrong too. Alright, tell me how not to make a sandwich. I think I know this one. You put a bunch of pickles and a bunch of pepper onto some bread and then die instantly. Put away your phones, it's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It's a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you're aware, it's not suited for use in battles, when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as these, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used any time that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 HP, Super Potions restore 60 HP, and Hyper Potions restore 120 HP. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you're stocking up on these items. Unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. I forgot the however. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions. You are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Miss Piper, what should you search for when in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground? Perfectly correct, Miss Piper. I see you're well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it's actually an item that's been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item, such as an Oranberry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. Right, I need to remember to do that. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it'll decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. Oh, hey, that other guy's here. I forgot his name already. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing but I see the bell demands the topic wait. So home economics is about healing as well, apparently. But yeah, the guy looking for Titans was in that class too. And that's all the classes we currently have access to. You know, I didn't look around here too much. There's more books than I can read in a lifetime. Am I ever glad I came to this school? Oh, there's a lot of places I can go. And there's a Nurse Miriam, a character we've yet to meet. Penny's classroom for students in the STEM track. Arvin, that's the name, for humanities track. Well, let's just explore everywhere. This is the school exploring episode now. I guess there's not much going on here, actually. That probably indicates that there is dialogue there to experience, the little icon with the periods and whatnot. Although we haven't seen the school store before. I can't resist the smell of fresh baked bread. I always end up buying some. Do you like bread? I like rice balls myself. Okay. So you got a fair amount of stuff. Pretty regular stuff, things considered. My darling here's always falling asleep no matter where we are. Maybe it's using the move rest to heal up? Not quite. The school store is so convenient, it's a hassle to go into town just for some shopping. I was trying to catch a Pokemon, but I didn't have any Pokeballs and it got away. I'm gonna buy extra balls this time. Valid. Biology lab. I guess we're allowed to explore the classrooms. That's cool. Oh, geez, there's so much talking to do. Let's just talk to the professors only instead. Hello. Because there's little, like, actually dialogue here. Ah, hello, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Piper? I think so. Great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokedex app? I'm, the one who made it, you know. Every time someone using the app catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokedex. For your first goal, let's aim for, say, 30. Register 30 in your app. I've already got that many. Let me know when you've done so. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Wow, you caught this kind of Pokemon and this one? All this data, this is the best! Sorry about that, I got a little excited there, but I get the feeling you're gonna be a great help in my Pokemon research. Take these, consider it my way of saying thanks. False swipe. Okay, talking to people at the school, definitely important. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Piper? For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. I don't quite have 100 yet. How many do I have? 68. Alright. This is gonna be a video that runs a bit longer than usual. Okay, I have to get a good look around here. Got various hyper-realistic art studies. Oh, there is some more Pokemon art over here. Many Bird. Ah, color wheels and such. Oh, Muck is just here. I thought Pokemon weren't allowed in buildings. I tried washing my Muck at a picnic and it seemed to hate it. Okay! Muck does not like being washed, I guess. Hey there. Sup? Why, if it isn't Piper? I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult? I like it so far. It's just right for me. That's certainly good to hear. So, Piper, you chose to take on the gyms as part of your treasure hunt. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Yeah. Part of the fun of the Pokemon experience. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you're so strong. Do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. It used to be an HM, but now it's not really. And HMs have been completely... Anyway, thank you again for your input, Piper. You became slightly closer with Mr. Hassel. Can I keep talking to you? What's the true meaning of strength? No, not really. Critique my terrible sandwich. Mr. Home Economics. There's a Delibird in here. I'm not done yet. I just accidentally hit the door. Welcome to the Home Economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Miss Piper from Class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seem to be bombarding me from all sides. My activities? Like the terrible sandwich I made? Indeed, people from all over have been talking about how strong of a battler you are and the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. You're quite the object of everyone's interest, though I imagine that may be a bother for you. The Home Economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the Academy's students, you see. Here they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. It's the cafeteria, but, like, again, I guess. You come up quite often in those talks recently, Miss Piper, so much so that I find myself intrigued. If it's not a burden for you, I'd very much enjoy having you come see me again sometime. Slightly closer with Mr. Saguaro. Alright, not right now though. Various friends in the staff room. Ah, right. Oh, Piper. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? I'm taking a visit around the school. I sure did. Technically. Ah, seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me tres happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. I just wanted to check up with everybody. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Call me Salvatore. Your friend Salvatore, that is. Oh, hey. Slightly closer with Mr. Salvatore. I'm sorry for being bad at languages, Mr. Salvatore. Communicate. And you as well. Yes, Piper from Class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Piper, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? Do we lie? Do we lie to the history teacher obsessed with the past? Well, this is Pokemon Violet, unfortunately, which is the future aspected one. I like new things. Sorry. You would answer new stuff to me, your history teacher? Ha! You really are a curious one. Okay, fair enough. Honesty is the best policy. This one may indeed be a good use to me someday. Well, that's ominous, lady. You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Piper. Slightly closer with Miss Rifle. She reminds me a bit of... I guess the name reminds me a bit of Raihan from Sword and Shield. And her like style reminds me a bit of Leon from Sword and Shield. Hello, Mr. Clavel. How you doing? Oh, why hello, Miss Piper. How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. It's been great. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there's been something on my mind of late. If I could ask you for your expertise on the matter, I'd be most grateful. I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. Oh no. Oh no. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? I've never heard this word in my life, Clavel? I think Chugi is a character in Wonderful 101. I know that much. I need to Google this, hold on. An American neologism coined in 2013 allegedly by Zoomers as a pejorative description of lifestyle trends associated with 2010s and millennials. The aesthetic has been described as the opposite of trendy or trying too hard. Being outdated and uncool, I guess? Well, I'm a millennial, so this is what happens. I've been destroyed by Pokemon. Once again. I think it's that, though. I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it's not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. Hey look, me too, honestly. I didn't know that one. I was completely baffled by that. Chugi? Alright, fair enough. When I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I'm most grateful to you for your help on that front. By the way, when I googled that, like, Pokemon Scarlet came up in the search with it, so nobody knows what this means, maybe? All the millennials playing Pokemon are being dunked into the trash one by one. Slightly closer with Director Clavel. I wonder if that means anything. Being closer with the staff. Hey, hold on. Is that a Pokeball on the floor? Or just the pattern of a Pokeball on the floor? Well, I've never been here before, and I've never met this character in my life. I like her hair. Oh, there's lots of friends in this room. This is an adorable room. Look, look! Flappy looks so cute when it's sleeping. Look at its face. So sleepy and cute. This is the most relatable NPC in all of Pokemon. One of these little babies is here too. One of them, I forgot the name of this Pokemon. The students call Nurse Miriam Mimi. I tried using that nickname with her once. She just glared at me. Well, I like her hair. You look kind of familiar somehow. Maybe it's because I just fought Iono and your hair has a similar kind of aesthetic to it. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. This is your first time here, isn't it? Yep, I'm just saying hello. I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Piper, right? Everyone's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy? And even picked a fight with Team Star? Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. Kinda bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. Well, she seems like a nice lady. I guess there's more to say. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Piper, have you toughened up a bit? I would say so, probably. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me about what you've been up to lately. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. And so I did. Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. I'm just short. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know? I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I took it so many times with no luck, so here I am stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry, I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. You know, people do tell me that, I think. I hope you'll still come see me even if I talk your ear off like this. Even closer. First character to get even closer. With whatever that means. Can I? I can. I can lie down in the nurse's office for a quick rest. I can use the bed for its intended purpose. Good. Not this one, though. That's not a bed for human. I guess the Pokeball there is just to indicate that that is an exit, probably. Wow, this really is the longest video, and it's mostly just a very long cooldown period after winning. Mental preparation is key. I'm just picturing what it'd be like to battle on a court so that I don't get nervous at gyms. Hello, Gengar. Hello. Osu, new kid! Oh, you got a theme song, huh? Have you come out here to the schoolyards for some training? Yeah, sure. I knew I could see a fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go! And then Piper died. He ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. That really worked up a nice sweat. You got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? Well, you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. This Dendra's sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. Look, it can't be worse than pickles and pepper, right? Unless it's literally pickles and pepper. How was it? I hope it was tasty. Well, to be honest, honesty is the best policy. Sorry, I shouldn't ask you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. You should talk to Mr. Saguaro. And as your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. See you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. Anything else to say? Muscles sure are great, don't you think? That's a ridiculous thing to say, Miss Dendra. Anything in these classrooms? Doesn't seem to be the case, but I'm gonna check anyway. Well, I can take a look at them, but nothing in here right now. 2 whole Meowth! That's true. Those are Meowth. What if I go to my dorm room? Is there anything interesting in my dorm room? Probably not. I guess this probably doesn't change too much, huh? Let's lie down in our bed instead of a publicly available one for a better rest. Can I like use the phone app here actually? Or the Probably best not to use the camera app in a place like this in my own dorm room? Well, if you say so. And on that note, I guess this video is going to come to an end. A longer one, because I wanted to see what was going on at the school. We beat the supercharged streamer. I am now the supercharged streamer. I have usurped the position. There can only be one, etc. All those other things that I was talking about before. Next time, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'll find a goal of some sort. Or Piper will just sleep in here for the rest of the term. Who knows? But until next time, thank you all for watching.